Hello everybody, welcome to the last day of our Orlando series. We are about to head off to Volcano Bay, so sit back and enjoy.
Here we go. Hi! We're good, thank you. Alright, that is security done. Just got to go into this little tunnel down here. Got all cool music going, shells on the ceiling. Oh, it's so weird, I already feel more chilled. It's that like Hawaiian relaxing music, isn't it? We do listen to it at home actually, Rosado's. We've got an area in our garden which we've done out all tiki with tiki heads, and we've got a little jacuzzi out there, so because we live in Spain, it's really hot. When we go in the jacuzzi, which is not hot, we put on the Hawaiian tiki music and just chill, don't we? Yep. We spend most of our days out there actually. We've got a little hammock. Scott sits in his hammock. I'm in the jacuzzi in my flamingo. Oh look, here we are. You was a bit bummed out till now. Are you still bummed out?
No, I'm not bummed. I'm just not feeling great.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really pleased we got here today. So I know Scott wasn't feeling well, so I'm really pleased we got to come and see it and feel the vibes. Bay vibes. I just love it. It's a lot bigger than our tiki man. He is so cool. It's actually very similar to the tiki man we've got. Isn't he? He's quite similar to the one we've got. Yeah.
Should I have poi or bananas for lunch?
We've got our tapu-tapus. That was seamless. There was not even a wait to get in. We've got our tapu-tapu, so if you've never been here before, I say this every time, just in case, because not everyone comes every year. Some people might be newbies. These little like watch things, instead of actually standing in a queue for an hour, 2 hours, whatever, you tap this onto a little station before the ride, and it'll say, okay, come back in an hour, and it'll count down and go 56, 55 minutes, 50 minutes, and then when you're ready to go and enter the queue line, which will be shorter, it will buzz, or you just keep an eye on it. So yeah. You can also pay using these things, but you have to set it up on the app, and I can't be bothered. So here we are. Let me turn the camera around. We're back! And it's gorgeous. It doesn't look, I was going to say it doesn't look like it's going to rain anymore, but that looks a bit dodgy. But
I'm just sitting around Volcano Bay.
yeah, baby. Bloody love it. Good, right?
You never gets old, does it?
No. Should we get a picture?
Yep. Nowhere to go.
So we just bumped into a lovely little family there, the Robinsons. They said hi, so thanks for saying hi. Enjoy the rest of your trip, you guys. We're nearly there to where we want to sit, so when we get there, we'll show you where we've picked. Here we are. We've got two in the shade here. As always, I would highly recommend bringing some water shoes. So these do have a rubber bottom. It's not like an actual like shoe or anything. And they do let you wear them on the raft slides, in the river, in the lazy river and the crazy river. I don't think you could wear these on the like body slides, ones that you don't go in a raft or a little canoe, just because I think they would stop you sliding down smoothly. But we've both got these from the Chinese shop in Spain. They were like €3 each. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these because one, you're walking on sand, and these little paths here, the sand does get on them, but they're also non-slip, and I feel like it wears away at the bottom of your feet, so it saves your feet getting so sore at the end of the day. Top tip from Yasmin. So we've come to Waikiki Eats, and we've done a mobile order, which is much better than standing in the line. A longboard pizza and a Coca-Cola iced tea. That came to just over $20. We just picked up our order and it's looking good. It's red hot, so it's ham and pineapple with jalapenos. It's called a longboard pizza because it just keeps going on and on and on, just like me. And Scott's also got a Coca-Cola iced tea. So altogether this came to about $20 odd. I would totally suggest anybody come in to do the mobile ordering because we'd still be in line now. Yeah, and it was moving quite quickly to be fair. So that was from Waka Wai. And we're just gonna enjoy this. And then maybe do a lazy river or something. How's your Coca-Cola icing?
Weird.
It's so light though. Like when she gave it to me, I was like, there's nothing in that. I reckon if that all melted, you'd only have a bit in the bottom there.
It's just nice to have something that's cold.
Cold, yeah. I'm not complaining. We are enjoying our pizza, but in all honesty, it could do with a little bit more cooking on the bottom. It's not necessarily soggy. It doesn't really hold its own anymore, and it's a bit pale on the bottom, so it could just do a couple more minutes in the oven, I would say. So it's a thin base. Do you know what I mean? Still enjoying the flavours though. So guys, I've been in the lazy river and Scott's had a little sit down. I've convinced him now to go in with me because it's quite relaxing and it'll cool him off a bit. I think he's getting a bit hot sat there anyway. So we're going to go in the lazy river together. If that's all I do today, I'll be over the moon because I got all the vibes I wanted from Volcano Bay just in that lazy river. I just felt so chilled. And as you know, we're flying tomorrow. Sometimes that overwhelms me a bit, sort of travelling all that way for all the hours, which sounds silly, but it just gives me terrible anxiety. And I just sat in there, I was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just felt so chilled. And I was thinking about tomorrow and it didn't matter. I will get through it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting Scotty in. And I think he'll feel the same. I think he'll just feel a little bit better in himself. I even saw a lady in there with one of these like waterproof phone cases, but it was a big one and she had a Kindle in it and she was reading her Kindle on the way around. I was like, that is the way to go. And there was a girl just like typing away to her mum, or I assume it was her mum, typing away to somebody on Facebook, and I was like, this is so cool. You can literally talk to anybody in the lazy river. One of the really cool things about Volcano Bay is there's loads of interactive spots. So if you see these and you put your tapper up against it, you can activate the water fountain in the middle. Get everybody wet. How beautiful the water is. So cool. Got him in. He's gone off without me. Struggled to get him in, now he's gone off without me. This is another one of the activated things that you can use your tappy to activate. Don't you get me? He's gonna get me. That little squirt got me a minute ago. Are you okay? It's so relaxing. I just love it. I did get a storm radar just a minute ago, but I couldn't give a monkey. Or monkeys. Where are you? Behind me. I gotta go under this thingy now. That was not relaxing. Oh, I dribbled. Oh, where's the sun gone? Since we went through there, the sun's gone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Ah! Woo. That's quite heavy, isn't it? Woo. My goodness. Alright, I've enjoyed a little bit in the lazy river, then I jumped into the wild river, gave myself earache. So I thought, enough of that. What is that? I thought it was raining like that for a second. Right, I'm going to run past it, I don't want to get the phone wet. I'm going to go get myself an adult drink. I don't have my ID on me except a picture of my passport. So hopefully, number one, they won't ask me, or number two, they'll accept the picture on my phone, which I don't think they will, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. I'm not bothered if they don't give it to me. It's not like I need alcohol. Just thought it'd be nice to have a cocktail on my last day. I actually love the theming of this, so it actually looks like a boat. It's called the Dancing Dragons. But can you see like the sails up there? I think it's so cool. So let's see if we can get a drink then. Fingers crossed. So I've got myself a nice little cocktail. I only knocked it over in my glasses then. It's a blue drink, and my waiter, the server, was a little bit nuts, and I really liked him. He was cool. He's like, "What do you want? Something blue?" I was like, "Of course, it's got to go with my hair." And he said, "Do you trust me?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" So he gave me a double of everything. For some reason, I left a good tip though. I also bumped into fellow Florida enthusiasts, Karina and Lee. Thank you guys. I've known you guys for quite a while, but never actually spoken to you or met you, so it was awesome. Sorry Scott wasn't there to meet you, but I'm sure he would have liked to, so thanks for saying hi. That cocktail was really nice. It's time for me to ride Krakatau, so I'm gonna put the phone in the pouch and see if I can put it around my neck and maybe film forward. If they don't, I'll just drop it back to Scott. So yeah, I'll see how that gets on. So this is actually the third time I've tried to ride this ride. I've tapped in and then the ride goes down.
May we have your attention, please? We are currently experiencing a brief delay in our operation.
Yeah, so there's a delay for some reason. They brought the ride technician up. Oh, I can't believe this happened a third time. We didn't actually get to ride it last year because twice we tapped in, ready to go, and then the ride went down. I thought this was quite a reliable ride, but perhaps not. Alright, 15 minutes later, we're back up and running. Don't know what was wrong. The people who were riding at the time when it went down, they get to have another go. Alright, Blue, make sure you hang on. I'm hanging on. Here we go. Woo! 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 Yeah! I can't see anything. Woo! Woo! I thought it went well. Here comes the big one. I could not see a thing. It was just water. Woo! Well, that was really awesome. I actually got on with another group of ladies, and they were like, "Come on, Blue, hold on. We're gonna go faster because your hair's blue." I was like, "Okay, whatever." I just went along with it. They were really nice, and I did ask before I logged onto the ride, "Can I take my phone case with the phone in it?" And they said yeah. So, I mean, no one's gonna know that I was recording, so. Not hurting anybody, am I? So I'm just gonna get some nice B-roll so you guys can appreciate Volcano Bay from wherever you are. Going around the park getting some nice B-roll footage for the video. I'm looking out for hibiscus. It's my favourite flower. And normally there's loads, but I haven't seen one hibiscus this time. Scott said he saw one on the lazy river. I literally can't find any. So they love the sun, which is perfect for here, and they love to be damp, which is great because it kind of rains every day. So I can't understand why there isn't any. I've seen hibiscus plants, but no flowers. Ah, this is the first one I found. There you go. I think they're beautiful. Ah, here we go. Here's a few more that haven't opened. Hope people aren't picking them off. Ah, I know what's happening. Mine get this at home. They need pesticide. That's what they need. And then we'll have loads more open up. Oh, what a shame. So I was just looking at the scenery here and then I noticed this tree. How impressive is that? How do they make it grow like that, I wonder? It's like a fan. Love it. Very unusual. So it's about 5:15. You can see how empty the park is already. Park shuts at 6, I believe. Should have got the whole park to ourselves. So I finished getting my B-roll now. I'm going to head back to Scotty. I was just getting some footage of Krakatau there and it's actually saying ride full. I guess that's because it's already gone, what, 5:25. Park shuts at 6. So they've got enough riders to meet them until 6 o'clock. So yeah, ride full. I've never stayed this long before and do you know what? I feel so chilled. I'm so glad we came here today. We weren't sure if we were just going to chill around the pool again or try and get out, and I'm glad we have. I hope Scott's feeling better for getting out as well. It's awful when you're feeling on holiday, just want to go home, don't you? Scotty's doing alright, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to head out now. And actually I saw an offer on the way out which is hard to resist. 3 of the Volcano Bay towels for $66. So they work out $22 each as opposed to $28 each. Do we need them? I don't know. Take one last look, Scotty. Till next year. And it's gone. That's the good thing about our videos, is that we can sort of relive it again. It's nice, we get double for our money. 2 holidays in one. Not quite, but it does help. And it does help knowing that we'll be back in May for Disney.
Yeah. It's just gut-wrenching that I've not been well enough to do anything.
It's not well enough to enjoy it, are you?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey gang, we're back on the G7 and I'm in. What's up new? I bought it on this holiday. Hold on.
Can't really see the detail on this light.
So it's got like cobwebs on it.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. I paired it with this top. I didn't have the shoes for it, so I'm like Cinderella. Skechers! Well, I still feel nice, and I think I look nice. And Scott is in his cobweb shirt. Actually, we're matching.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. So last night, we're going out for dinner. Bahama Breeze is on the cards. We're going to try and get the eye trolley, aren't we?
Yeah.
So there's a few on the way. So we think by the time we get down there, we'll be just in time. But we've had pre-drinks and we're feeling pretty good, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still feeling pretty rough. I feel really hot. I think I've still got a temperature.
Warm.
Going up.
I've got a fever.
Las Vegas.
But yeah, last night.
You didn't get that?
Yeah, I did. But yeah, last night got to push myself.
We've done a little bit of packing, nothing over or dramatic. Most of our stuff we've just like thrown in the suitcase anyway. There's not really been a pack, is there? It's just shove it in. If we don't need it now, just shove it in. And tomorrow, if we've got a bit of time, which we have, I will do some laundry, so that'll help when we get back home. Yesterday, we did a pop down to reception and we said, can we please pre-book a late checkout? So we have paid $90 to check out at 3 p.m. because our flight's not until 9 p.m. I'm a bad traveller, so anxiety does get to me, so that will really help me relax. And if Scott's not been so well, it means that we can both relax, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, oh, that's one of those alerts again.
Yeah.
There's an alert going around on our phones and on the TV that a child has been kidnapped. It does seem to be by its father, so at least you can, well, hopefully count on the child not being hurt. But yeah, we keep hearing the it's on the TVs and on our mobile phones. And it does happen if there's like a shooting or anything that the police want you to be known about.
Yeah.
I think they should do that in like Europe, you know. I think it's a good thing to do. Alright, yeah, so we're going to get the eye trolley onto International Drive a little bit more. Alright, here's a replacement bus for the iRide trolley. There we go. So this one you don't actually have to pay on or show your ticket because they've got no way of checking. So it's just a free bus. Awesome. So we've just been dropped off by our bus at number 17 South. And we're just going to cross the road and then we'll be over at Bahama Breeze. I just love this place. I love how they've got like music on most nights. I don't think they'll have music on tonight, but they've got the flames outside. Awesome. I love the vibe here. What's that on that? Carnival now till October 13th. Trinidad Sour, Barbados Rum Punch, King Carnival. Nice, I'll have one of those. Okay, we're in Bahama Breeze. We've got our table and the lovely server gave us this and she said these are new cocktails, and so I'm going for this one which kind of tastes like grape soda, she told me, so I've chosen that one. And because they're new, this one comes with a souvenir glass, so Scott's gone for that one, the King Carnival. So looking through the menu, so Scott isn't feeling that hungry, so I'm going to do all the heavy lifting on this one. Grilled top sirloin steak, comes with mashed potatoes and broccoli. First vegetable I've seen in 2 weeks. It's been a long time coming. And then if I still got room, I have got my eye on this flaming pineapple butter cake. Let me read you. Our warm house-made butter cake, topped with fresh pineapple, salted rum caramel, vanilla ice cream, and tableside rum flambe. Dinner and a show. I thought that sounded good. That's $11, but oh. Drinks have arrived. Our server's lovely, isn't she? Joanna. So this is mine. I forgot the name of it. Oh wow, you'll see it in the picture. It looks so pretty. What flag is that? I don't know what flag that is. Someone will know. They'll think we're stupid for not knowing it. So I've got a little bit of pineapple here. That's a pineapple leaf, isn't it? Some cherries. Oh, it looks gorgeous. And this is Scott's one. You get to keep the glass, don't you? It's a nice glass too. Must be Carnival. It's not Carnival in Spain, is it? King Carnival. Let the good times roll. You want to try your one?
Really fruity.
Fruity?
Nice.
Yeah?
See if I can manage it, see if it stays down.
Why? Oh. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
So we googled the flag and it's Trinidad and Tobago. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have just said Caribbean. I don't think Caribbean has a flag. I don't know, I'm stupid like that. I never did well in geography. So here it is, we've got mashed potato. Is this a sirloin? 8-ounce sirloin? Thank you. And we've got some broccoli, first veg of the trip, and it's the last day. We're going to share this and hopefully there's room for dessert. That is a creamy mash. Okay, so we asked for this medium rare. Oh, it feels good. Oh, that looks beautiful. A lot better than the one we had at Saltgrass the other day. Mmm.
Not tough.
Best steak of the holiday. We only had 2. Lovely. My stomach is like, excuse me, what is that? Why is that green stuff? So on the steak, there's a garlic and herb butter. That is really, really nice. Very, very tasty. How are you doing?
Yeah, struggling.
Good.
Try.
Yeah. No, actually, this is one of the best meals of the trip, I would say. So we've got our bill here. We're going to pay on this little thingamajiggy. We've got 2 cocktails and the sirloin steak, which we shared. And I did most of the eating there, but you did have something to eat, so I'm glad you ate. And altogether, it comes to $52.69 plus a tip. So we would highly recommend Bahama Breeze. It's one of our favourites, always has been. One of our favourites for steak was Saltgrass, but actually the last time we were there it wasn't the best, it was a little bit overcooked. So I would say Bahama Breeze, that steak, was the best we've had in a long time. That was beautiful. So I'd recommend it coming here. We have paid the bill and we're probably going to get a drink, probably at Murphy's, before we head back and have a, well, I wouldn't say an early night, but Scott's still not feeling himself, so I don't really want to knacker him out for tomorrow. We've got a long day travelling, so I just want to make sure that he's relaxed and feels good. That's the main thing. Well, guys, we went for a drink at Murphy's and we had a really nice time chatting with our friends Neil, Evie and Claire, which we've known for a long time, haven't we? Yeah. It's so weird because they knew us from our vlogging, but they also had a connection there from Spain. So when we do our band, so they actually came and seen us when we were playing one night in Cabo Roy, which was so strange. So we've got that connection there, and we met out here again tonight. We had a lovely old chat. And we also met with Zoe and Nick, who are moving to China. Oh God, I hope I've got that right. And we sort of know them from Ventura, and then they come out here. So it's weird the links that we've got with everybody. But we've really had a fantastic night. We only had one drink. We've really had a fantastic time chatting with all you guys. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's the end of our trip. Isn't it? I hate doing this part of the vlog. Yeah. It's the end of our 15 nights. Although there will only be 14 vlogs because we took yesterday off. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the content that we're putting out there. If you don't, we couldn't give a toss, could we? Because more importantly, it's our holiday. We're not doing this for money or fame or how many followers we have. It's not to do with that. It's just mostly so that we can remember our holidays. And then we've also met some really lovely people along the way, and that's what's important to us, not how many followers we've got. We have had a good few days, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame I wasn't feeling a bit better.
Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
But we want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. We really do hope you have. We will see you in a few weeks' time. So once this vlog is finished, I think it should be October time, and we will be going to Ventura.
Yeah.
And we have got the best hotel you can stay at Ventura. That's Lucy's Mansion, which we are looking forward to. We've stayed there before and it is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we get fast passes included, the meals are amazing, and Ventura has a big place in our hearts. So it's the time of the night and the holiday when we start rounding things off, and we're going to say goodbye. So thank you again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. See you later.